Denver ground. Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, ready for pushback. Requesting runway 17 right. Denver ground. Delta 8950, ready for pushback with information kilo. Denver ground. United 142 Heavy, request taxi to parking. Sun Country 8191, taxi to runway 8, contact tower when ready. Delta 895, Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, pushback approved, tail to the west. Holding position, Delta 8950. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha. Denver ground, Swiss 142 Heavy, ready to
Flight
taxi to
attendants,
runway
doors
8
for
with
departure.
information Juliet. Denver ground, November 1 Alpha Foxtrot Heavy, ready
This
for
is your
pushback.
captain speaking.
Swiss
I would like
142
to
Heavy,
welcome you on
taxi to
board
runway
United
8,
Airlines
contact
Flight
tower when ready.
228 on behalf
November
of
1
your
Alpha
Denver-based
Foxtrot
crew.
Heavy, pushback
Our
approved,
flight time
tail
to
to the
Aspen
west,
will be about
taxiing to
45
runway 8,
minutes, and we
Swiss
will be flying
142
at a
Heavy.
cruising altitude of
Denver ground,
22,000 feet.
Victor Tango Papa
Thank
Victor
you for
Papa
choosing
Heavy,
to fly
ready
with
to
us, and we
taxi
hope
with
you enjoy
information
your
kilo.
flight.
Victor Tango Papa Victor Papa Heavy, taxi to runway 8, contact tower when ready. Delta
Ladies and gentlemen,
8950,
once again, welcome
pushback
aboard
approved,
United
tail
Express.
to the west.
At this time,
Pushback
please
approved,
minimize
tail to the
distractions
west.
from electronic
November 1
devices
Alpha
and direct
Foxtrot
your
Heavy.
attention to the front of the
Taxiing to
cabin
runway
as your
8,
flight
Victor
attendant
Tango Papa
demonstrates
Victor Papa
important
Heavy.
safety features of the ERJ-145. We encourage you to follow along using the passenger safety information card found in the seat pocket. Your seatbelt should be fastened at this time. To fasten, slide the metal end into the buckle. Adjust by pulling on the loose end of the strap and lift up on the buckle top to release. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while
Denver
seated.
ground,
You're on
Southwest
board an
421, ready for
ERJ-145
pushback with
aircraft.
information
There are
kilo.
4 emergency
Victor
exits,
Tango
each
Papa
marked
Victor
with a red
Papa
exit
Heavy.
sign
Turn right
overhead.
next taxi.
There are 2 doors in the front of the
Southwest
aircraft, the
421.
door through which you
Pushback
enter on the
approved.
left,
Tail to the
and the
west.
galley service door
Right on the
located
next
on the right.
taxiway.
There are
Victor
2
Tango
overwing
Papa Victor Papa
exits,
Heavy.
one on each side of the
Victor
aircraft.
Tango Papa
Please
Victor Papa
locate the
Heavy.
2 exits
Disregard
nearest
last
you,
message.
keeping in mind the nearest exits may be behind you. This aircraft has aisle path lighting. In the event of an evacuation,
Denver
the
ground.
aisle lighting or an
5
exit
Yankee
sign will
Alpha
indicate
Foxtrot
that
Romeo
you have
Heavy,
reached an
request
exit.
taxi to parking. Denver ground, Victor Tango Papa Victor
Should
Papa
oxygen
Heavy,
be
ready
needed,
to
a mask
taxi
will
with
appear from the
information kilo.
compartment located above your seat.
Denver ground.
Pull the yellow
Sky West
mask from the
228
bracket,
Uniform
then
Alpha,
pull the
ready to
mask to
taxi.
your face, placing it
Victor
over
Tango
your
Papa
nose
Victor
and
Papa
mouth,
Heavy,
and
runway
secure it
8,
with the
taxi
elastic
via Charlie
band.
November.
Even though oxygen is
Contact tower
flowing,
when
the
ready.
plastic bag may not
Pushback
inflate.
approved.
If
Tail
you're
to the
sitting with
west.
someone needing
Southwest
assistance,
421.
put your mask on
Route
first,
137.
then offer
Pushback
assistance.
approved.
Your
Tail to the
seat
north.
cushion can be used as a
Taxiing.
flotation
Sky West
device.
228
If
Uniform
needed,
Alpha.
remove the cushion,
Taxiing to
pull
runway
it close to your
17
chest, and
Sky West
insert your
228
arms through the
Uniform Alpha.
straps. If you're traveling with an infant life
Denver
vests are
ground.
located in the
November 1
last
Alpha
overhead
Foxtrot
compartment.
Heavy, ready
Use
to
of the
taxi.
seat cushion and
Pushback
infant
approved.
life
Tail
vest
to the
are
west.
illustrated in the
Delta
safety information
8950.
card.
November
Due to
1 Alpha
industry
Foxtrot
regulations,
Heavy,
this is a
runway 8,
non-smoking
taxi
flight.
via Charlie November.
Federal law
Right.
prohibits
Contact
smoking
tower
and the
when
use of
ready.
e-cigarettes
Denver
in the
ground.
cabin and
Delta
lavatory.
8950,
The lavatory
ready
is
to
equipped
taxi
with a smoke
information
detection
kilo.
system,
Taxiing
and
to
federal
runway
law
8 via Charlie
prohibits tampering
November.
with,
Right.
disabling,
November 1
or
Alpha
destroying
Foxtrot
the
Heavy.
system. The no smoking and fasten seatbelt signs are located throughout the cabin.
Delta 8950,
Federal regulations require
taxi
that
to runway
passengers
17
observe
left.
these signs
Contact
when
tower
lighted
when ready.
and comply with all posted
Sky West
placards and crew
228
member
Uniform Alpha.
instructions.
Give way.
In preparation for
aircraft.
takeoff, please be
West
sure
228
seatbelts are
Uniform Alpha.
fastened low and tight, with personal items and tray tables stowed, seat backs upright, and aisle armrests lowered. The cabin lights will be turned off. Controls for your reading light, air vent, and flight attendant call button are located overhead. Thanks again for flying with us. We'll be back with more details about today's flight after takeoff. Welcome to the friendly skies.
Denver ground, Moose 137, ready to taxi to runway 17 right with information kilo. Moose 137, taxi to runway 17 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 17 left, Moose 137. Denver ground, Singapore 2934 Super, ready for pushback with information kilo. Denver ground, Swiss 255 Heavy, request taxi to gate 37W at the concourse. Singapore 2934 Super, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved. Tail to the west. Singapore 2934 Super. Swiss 255 Heavy. Taxi to a concourse gate 37W via Foxtrot. Alpha November. Taxiing to a concourse gate 37W via Foxtrot. Alpha November. Swiss 255 Heavy.
Denver ground, Southwest 421, ready to taxi with information Kilo.
Denver ground. November 10000, ready to taxi with information Kilo. November 10000, pushback approved. Tail to the west. Southwest 421, taxi to runway 8. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 8, Southwest 421.
Pushback approved. Tail to the west. November 10000. Sun Country 8191. Request frequency change.
United 25 Papa Bravo Heavy. Request permission to cross runway 16 left.
Sun Country 8191. Contact Denver Tower on 132.35. United 25 Papa Bravo Heavy. Contact Denver Tower on 132.35.
Contacting Denver Tower on 132.35. United 25 Papa Bravo Heavy.
Contacting Denver Tower on 132.35. Sun Country 8191. Denver ground. Singapore 2934 Super. Ready to taxi with information Kilo. Singapore 2934 Super. Runway 17 left. Taxi via Charlie November. Echo Delta. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 17 left via Charlie November. Echo Delta. Singapore 2934 Super.
Denver ground, Edelweiss 863, request taxi to gate 42 at the B concourse.
Edelweiss 863. Taxi to B concourse gate 42 via Foxtrot. Bravo Sierra.
Taxiing to B concourse gate 42 via Foxtrot, Bravo Sierra, Edelweiss 863.
Denver ground. United 25. Request taxi to gate 29 at the A concourse. United 25. Taxi to a concourse gate 29 via Foxtrot. Alpha November. Taxiing to a concourse gate 29 via Foxtrot. Alpha November. United 25.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Denver Tower, Sun Country 8191. Ready for departure at runway 8. Departing east. Delta 5432 Alpha Heavy. Denver Tower, Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha. Ready for departure at runway 17 left. Departing east.
Contacting Denver approach on 120.35, Delta 5432 Alpha Heavy.
United 24, stand by. Sun Country 8191. Wind 190 at 5. Runway 8. Cleared for take. Sky West 228 Uniform. Line up and wait runway 17 left. Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha. Sichuan 147 Sierra Charlie Heavy. Contact Denver Center on 127.0. Sichuan 147 Sierra Charlie Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Denver Tower, November 1 Alpha Foxtrot Heavy. Ready for departure in sequence at runway 8. Remaining in the Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha. Wind 190 at 5. Runway 1. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha. American 622. When able turn left and contact ground. Please expedite. Traffic on final.
Wilco, American 622.
United 24. Cross
80
runway
knots.
16 left. Please expedite. Crossing runway 16 left. United 24. Denver Tower. Goose 137. Ready for
V1.
departure at runway 17 left.
Rotate.
Departing straight out. United 25 Papa Bravo Heavy. Cross runway 16 left. Please expedite.
Crossing runway 16 left. United 25 Papa Bravo Heavy.
Delta 30 Delta Lima Heavy. Avoid sending duplicate messages. Delta 30. Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha.
Positive
Contact
rate.
Denver
Gear up.
Contacting Denver Center on 127.0.
Flaps
Sky
up.
West 228 Uniform Alpha. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. Goose 137. Sich 1147 Sierra Charlie Heavy, radar contact. Denver Center, Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, with you at 6,300. Finnair 626 Heavy, radar contact. Finnair 626 Heavy, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination.
Sich 1147 Sierra Charlie Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 390.
Edelweiss 240 India November, descend via arrival. Descending via aisle pre-arrival, Edelweiss 240 India November. Denver Center, Oscar Oscar Yankee Whiskey Oscar, with you at 14,300.
DHL 115 Heavy is 19 nautical miles southeast.
Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, requesting climb to flight level 220. Swiss 587, contact Denver approach on 119.3. DHL 115 Heavy, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Swiss 587. Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain flight level 250, DHL 115 Heavy.
Oscar Oscar Yankee Whiskey Oscar, radar contact. Sich 1147 Sierra Charlie Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390, Sich 1.
Sky West 228 Uniform, climb and maintain flight level 220. Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha. Denver Center, Moose 137, with you at 6,500. Edelweiss 2 Whiskey Bravo Heavy, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been switched off. However, for your safety we recommend you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence.
4 nautical miles east of Simons at 11,100 feet. Requesting flight following to Broadway Hills.
SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha. Requesting descent to 13,000. Edelweiss 2 Whiskey Bravo Heavy. Contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3. Edelweiss 2 Whiskey Bravo Heavy. Edelweiss 723 is 3 nautical miles east of Denver International at 6,600 feet. Requesting flight following to Toronto Pearson. American 941. Do not exceed Mach 0.76. Do not exceed Mach 0.76. American 941. Victor Tango Papa Victor Papa Heavy. Request frequency change. Eridia 0709 Heavy. Proceed on course to Guamaldi. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha. Contact Aspen approach on 123.8.
Proceed.
Contacting Aspen approach on 123.8. SkyWest Aspen approach. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha. With you at 22,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. For your safety, please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha is 4 nautical miles south of NCL Roy Airfield at 22,000 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 15 at Aspen.
SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha.
Uniform Alpha.
SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha.
Do not exceed 270 knots. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha.
United 3. Turn left heading 260.
Turn left heading 260. United 3.
United 3. Descend and maintain 16,000.
Descend and maintain 16,000. United 3.
SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha. Descend and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha.
SkyWest 228 Uniform.
Do not exceed 230 knots. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha.
United 3. Descend and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000. United 3.
United 3. Turn left heading 240. Descend and maintain 13,000.
Turn left heading 240. Descend and maintain 13,000. United 3.
SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha.
Descend and maintain 13,000. Cleared GPS runway 15. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha.
United 3, report airport in sight.
Wilco, United 3.
United 3, turn left heading 210.
Turn left heading 210. United 3. Aspen approach. November 2571 night. With you at 20,000.
November 2571 Mike, radar contact, say approach request. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha, maintain 180 knots until 6 miles.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha.
Attention all aircraft, please stand by, controller changes in progress.
November 2571 Mike is 16 nautical miles northwest of Breckenridge at 19,400 feet. Requesting visual approach.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Aspen Tower, SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha, inbound on the GPS runway 15. United 3, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Aspen Tower on 118.85.
2500.
SkyWest 228 Uniform
Too low,
Alpha.
gear.
Enter straight in, runway 15, behind the traffic on final. SkyWest 228 Uniform Alpha. Aspen Tower, United 3 is 6 nautical miles to the north at 11,500 feet, inbound for landing. United 3.
Too low,
wind
gear.
calm. Number 1, runway 15, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 15, United 3. Aspen Tower, November 2571 Mike, inbound on the visual runway 15 with information Bravo. November 2571 Mike, enter left base runway 15, number 3, traffic to follow is on final. Enter left base, runway 15, behind the traffic on final, November 2571 Mike. Going around, United 3. United 3, roger, make left traffic runway 15. Roger, United 3.
$2,500.
Too low, gear. Too low, gear. Too low, gear.
Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, wind calm, number 1. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 15, Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha.
Think rate. Pull up.
$500. $400. $300. $50. $30. $10.
Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Sky West 228
For
Uniform
your
Alpha.
safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Before leaving the aircraft, please ensure that you have all your personal belongings with you.
Aspen ground, Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, request taxi to gate 4 at the other terminals. Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, taxi to parking, Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha. United 220, taxi to runway 33. Contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 33, United 220. United 220, thank you. Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha, thank you, good day. Thank you, good day. Sky West 228 Uniform Alpha. Aspen Ground, November 2571 Mike, request taxi to parking. November 2571 Mike, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, November 2571 Mike.
Denver Center, United 44, with you at 28,100.
Denver Center, Delta 2998, with you at 41,000. Delta 2998, radar contact. United 44, radar contact. Edelweiss 360 India November Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. Denver Center, Southwest 617 Golf Foxtrot, with you at 7,100. Denver Center, American 213, with you at 25,900, descending via Clash 4 arrival. Denver Center, Indonesia 1, with you at 22,000. Southwest 617 Golf Foxtrot, radar contact. Indonesia 1, radar contact. American 213, radar contact. Denver Center, United 143 Heavy, with you at 31,100, descending via Flatty 4 arrival. United 143 Heavy, radar contact. Denver Center, United 738, with you at 35,000. Denver Center, Camber 1, with you at 41,000. Camber 1, radar contact. United 738, radar contact. Delta 2998, requesting descent via Flatty 4 arrival. Delta 2998, proceed as requested. Descending via Flatty 4 arrival, Delta 2998.
Denver Center, United 116 Super, with you at 45,000.
United 116 Super, radar contact. Southwest 617 Golf Foxtrot, requesting climb to flight level 300. Southwest 617 Golf Foxtrot, climb and maintain flight level 300. Climb and maintain flight level 300, Southwest 617 Golf Foxtrot. Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy is 3 nautical miles southeast of Puma at 36,000 feet, requesting Earls approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Saudi Air 661 Super is 19 nautical miles west of Core at 21,300 feet, requesting Earls approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy, continue as filed, expect the Earls approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Roger, Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy. Saudi Air 661 Super, expect vectors for the Earls approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Denver Center, Delta 1906 Alpha, with you at 6,100. Delta 1906 Alpha, radar contact. Roger, Saudi Air 661 Super. Saudi Air 661 Super, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain flight level 180. Turn left heading 210, descend and maintain flight level 180, Saudi Air 661 Super. Camber 1, requesting descent via Lorga 4 arrival. American 213 is 5 nautical miles northwest of Limon Municipal at 22,000 feet, requesting Earls approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Camber 1, proceed as requested. Descending via Lorga 4 arrival, Camber 1. American 213, continue as filed, expect the Earls approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Roger, American 213. United 44, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Denver Center, United 64 Super, with you at 36,000. United 2231 is 10 nautical miles south of Pleasant Valley at 20,000 feet, requesting Earls approach any runway at Denver International. Descend and maintain flight level 180, United 44.
United 2231, continue as filed, expect the Earls approach runway 16 right at Denver International.
Roger, United 2231.
United 64 Super, radar contact. Southwest 617 Golf Foxtrot is 3 nautical miles southwest of Comanche Springs at 10,500 feet, requesting flight following to Harry Reid. United 44, turn right heading 230.
Turn right heading 230, United 44.
Southwest 617 Golf Foxtrot, flight following request not required after check-in. Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy, requesting descent via Lorga 3 arrival. Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy. Proceed as requested. Descending via Lorga 3 arrival. Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy. Delta 1906 Alpha. Requesting climb to flight level 360. United 44. Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Roger, United 44.
Air Canada 573 is 8 nautical miles southwest of Orfield at 30,100 feet. Requesting Isles approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Delta 1906 Alpha. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Delta 1906 Alpha. Denver Center, November 2 Sierra Hotel, with you at 37,000, descending via Sky 3 arrival. Air Canada 573, continue as filed, expect the Isles approach runway 16 right at Denver International. November 2 Sierra Hotel, radar contact. Roger, Air Canada 573. Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar is 10 nautical miles south of Garden County at 38,000 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar, continue as filed, expect the Isles approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Roger, Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar, United 44, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, United 44.
Edelweiss 281 India November Heavy. Contact Denver approach on 119.3. Denver Center, Edelweiss 246 India November Heavy, with you at 23,200, descending via Isle 3 arrival.
Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Edelweiss 281 India November Heavy.
Edelweiss 246 India November Heavy, radar contact. Edelweiss 246 India November Heavy, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Roger, Edelweiss 246 India November Heavy. Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar, requesting descent via Isle 3 arrival. Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar, proceed as requested. Descending via Isle 3 arrival. Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar. American 374 Delta, requesting to divert to Denver International. Edelweiss 246 India November Heavy, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain flight level 180. American 374 Delta, diversion approved, proceed on course to Denver International. Roger, American 374 Delta. Turn left heading 210, descend and maintain flight level 180, Edelweiss 246 India November Heavy. American 374 Delta, requesting climb to flight level 230. Edelweiss 246 India November Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
United 116 Super, requesting descent via Flatty for arrival.
American 374 Delta, climb and maintain flight level 230. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Edelweiss 246 India November Heavy. Climb and maintain flight level 230, American 374 Delta. American 213, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 15,000. Turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 15,000, American 213. United 116 Super, proceed as requested. Denver Center, SkyWest 5686, with you at 5,800.
Descending via Flatty for arrival, United 116 Super.
American 213, do not exceed 250 knots. Do not exceed 250 knots, American 213. SkyWest 5686, radar contact. Denver Center, Qantas 357 Super, with you at 12,000. American 213, continue as filed. Qantas 357 Super, radar contact. Continue as filed, American 213. American 213, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, American 213. United 143 Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, United 143 Heavy. Denver Center, Delta 9335 Heavy, with you at 16,400. Delta 9335 Heavy, radar contact.
Denver Center, New Zealand 104 Heavy, with you at 25,000.
Delta 9335 Heavy is 13 nautical miles northeast of Aspen at 16,900 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International. Delta 9335 Heavy, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course. New Zealand 104 Heavy, radar contact. Roger, Delta 9335 Heavy. United 2231, descend and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000, United 2231.
United 2231, disregard last message. United 2231, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, United 2231.
Delta 2998, turn right heading 130, descend and maintain flight level 180. Denver Center, Delta 1581, with you at 6,200. Delta 1581, radar contact. Turn right heading 130, descend and maintain flight level 180, Delta 2998. Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 15,000. Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 15,000, Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy. Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Roger, Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy.
Denver Center, Air Canada 244, with you at 28,300.
United 2231, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
Air Canada 244, requesting flight following to Denver International.
Air Canada 244, proceed on course to Denver International.
Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, United 2231. Denver Center, United 2231, with you at 18,100.
Proceed on course, Air Canada 244.
Denver Center, Northwest 857, with you at 6,100. November 612 is 3 nautical miles east of Simons at 7,600 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International.
Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy, turn left heading 170. Northwest 857, radar contact. Turn left heading 170, Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy. American 374 Delta is 14 nautical miles north of Breckenridge at 23,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Denver International.
Denver Center, November 630 Mike Kilo, with you at 7,400.
Denver Center, Edelweiss 856 Heavy, with you at 38,000. November 612, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. November 630 Mike Kilo, radar contact. American 374 Delta, expect vectors to Denver International.
Roger, November 612.
November 612, turn left heading 080, maintain 8,000. American 374 Delta is 16 nautical miles north of Breckenridge at 23,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Turn left heading 080, maintain 8,000, November 612.
Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Edelweiss 225 India November Heavy. American 374 Delta, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Denver Center, United 99 Uniform Yankee, with you at 36,000. United 99 Uniform Yankee, radar contact.
Denver Center, November 764 Romeo India, with you at 7,800.
Saudi Air 103, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Denver International. November 764 Romeo India, radar contact.
Roger, Saudi Air 103.
Denver Center, Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, with you at 33,100. Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, radar contact. Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, requesting descent via Flatty 4 arrival. November 612, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, proceed as requested. Edelweiss 856 Heavy is 7 nautical miles north of MC Connell Field at 38,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International. Qantas 357 Super is 8 nautical miles east of Tribune Mooney at 12,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 left at Denver International.
Denver Center, Bombardier 79, with you at 6,100.
Bombardier 79, radar contact. Qantas 357 Super, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Bombardier 79 is 3 nautical miles west of Denver International at 6,700 feet, requesting flight following to San Francisco.
Roger, Qantas 357 Super. Edelweiss 172 India November Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Bombardier 79, proceed on course to San Francisco. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Edelweiss 172 India November Heavy. Delta 2998, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 12,000. Turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 12,000, Delta 2998. Delta 2998, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Denver Center, United 1350, with you at 6,500. United 1350, radar contact. Denver Center, United 738, with you at 32,800. American 374 Delta, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. Denver Center, Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, with you at 33,000, descending via Flatty 4 arrival. United 738, radar contact. Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, radar contact. Descend and maintain 13,000, American 374 Delta.
Denver Center, Edelweiss 183 India November Heavy, with you at 40,000. New Zealand 104 Heavy, requesting descent via Sky 3 arrival.
Edelweiss 183 India November Heavy, radar contact. New Zealand 104 Heavy. Proceed as requested.
Descending via Sky 3 arrival, New Zealand 104 Heavy.
Delta 2998. Contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3. Delta 2998. Denver Center. Sky West 5615. With you at 17,800. Descending via Flatty 4 arrival.
Saudia 103. Requesting descent to flight level 260.
Edelweiss 452 Super is 16 nautical miles northeast of Williams Ranch at 21,700 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International.
Denver Center. Edelweiss 856 Heavy. With you at 38,000. Edelweiss 856 Heavy. Radar contact. Edelweiss 452 Super. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Saudia 103. Descend and maintain flight level 260. Sky West 5615. Radar contact.
Descend and maintain flight level 260. Saudia 103.
Edelweiss 856 Heavy. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Delta Alpha November Romeo Bravo Heavy is 3 nautical miles east of Denver International at 6,900 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Flughafen Frankfurt.
Delta Alpha November Romeo Bravo Heavy. Turn left heading 010. Maintain 7,000.
Turn left heading 010. Maintain 7,000. Delta Alpha November Romeo Bravo Heavy.
Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar is 11 nautical miles northeast of Fort Morgan at 23,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Delta Alpha November Romeo Bravo Heavy. Continue as filed.
Continue as filed. Delta Alpha November Romeo Bravo Heavy.
Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. American 374 Delta. Contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3. American 374 Delta. Roger. Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar. Edelweiss 452 Super. Turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 12,000.
Turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 12,000. Edelweiss 452 Super.
Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy is 19 nautical miles west of Rawlins Mooney at 33,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Roger. Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy.
Air Canada 244 is 4 nautical miles northeast of Platte Ranch at 27,600 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International.
Edelweiss 452 Super. Please follow instructions. Edelweiss 452 Super. Thank you.
Denver Center, United 229 Heavy, with you at 34,700.
Sky West 5615 is 15 nautical miles southwest of Granby Grand at 21,000 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Denver International. Denver Center, Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, with you at 33,000. Descending via Flatty 4 arrival. United 229 Heavy, radar contact. Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, radar contact. American 889 is 10 nautical miles northwest of Mertens at 29,500 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Sky West 5615. Expect vectors to Denver International. Roger. Sky West 5615. Denver Center, Southwest 18 Whiskey, with you at 5,700. Southwest 18 Whiskey, radar contact. Roger. American 889.
United 229 Heavy is 10 nautical miles northwest of central Colorado at 33,300 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 16 right at Denver International.
Sky West 5615. Expect vectors for runway 16 right at Denver International. United 229 Heavy. Continue as filed. Expect the GPS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Roger. Sky West 5615.
Roger, United 229 Heavy.
Denver Center, United 3, with you at 26,700, descending via Tom's 9 arrival. Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar, contact Denver approach on 119.3. United 7414 is 9 nautical miles northeast of Aspen at 18,800 feet, requesting visual approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Papa Tango Echo Lima Oscar. United 7414, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Delta 842, requesting climb to flight level 200. Roger, United 7414, United 3, radar contact. Denver Center, SkyWest 5782, with you at 22,000. Delta 842, climb and maintain flight level 200. Climb and maintain flight level 200, Delta 842. SkyWest 5615, turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 15,000. SkyWest 5782, radar contact.
Edelweiss 183 India November Heavy, requesting descent via all 4 arrival.
Edelweiss 183 India November Heavy, proceed as requested. Denver Center, 4 Lima Lima Uniform Charlie Alpha Sierra, with you at 15,100.
Descending via all 4 arrival, Edelweiss 183 India November Heavy.
4 Lima Lima Uniform Charlie Alpha Sierra, radar contact. Indonesia 1, descend via AALLE 3 arrival. Descending via AL 3 arrival, Indonesia 1. Indonesia 1, do not exceed 300 knots. Denver Center, Edelweiss 1, with you at 23,200. Do not exceed 300 knots. Indonesia 1. Edelweiss 1, radar contact. Edelweiss 856 Heavy, requesting descent to flight level 240. Edelweiss 856 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level 240. Edelweiss 1 is 12 nautical miles southwest of Mertens at 22,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Descend and maintain flight level 240, Edelweiss 856 Heavy. Edelweiss 1, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Denver Center, November 76 for Romeo India, with you at 26,600.
Roger, Edelweiss 1. November 764 Romeo India, radar contact. SkyWest 5615, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
Saudia 103 is 9 nautical miles northwest of Sydney Muni at 26,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, SkyWest 5615, Air Canada 244, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Air Canada 244.
Alaska 1 Super is 18 nautical miles east of Mika Coulter at 36,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International. Alaska 1 Super, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. SkyWest 5782, requesting descent to 12,000. Saudia 103, continue as filed, expect the GPS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Roger, Alaska 1 Super. Denver Center, Air Canada 23 Quebec, with you at 39,000.
Roger, Saudia 103.
SkyWest 5782, descend and maintain 12,000. Descend and maintain 12,000. SkyWest 5782. Air Canada 23 Quebec, radar contact. SkyWest 5782, request frequency change. SkyWest 5782, contact Aspen approach on 123.8. Contacting Aspen approach on 123.8, SkyWest 5782. American 889, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Denver Center, United 189 Heavy, with you at 6,100. Indonesia 1, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, American 889. Roger, Indonesia 1. Indonesia 1, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Indonesia 1. Edelweiss 1, contact Denver approach on 119.3. United 189 Heavy, radar contact. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Edelweiss 1. Denver Center, Delta 2292, with you at 30,100. Denver Center, Swiss 5 Victor Yankee, with you at 30,000. United 99 Uniform Yankee, say approach request. Swiss 5 Victor Yankee, radar contact. Delta 2292, radar contact. Swiss 5 Victor Yankee is 7 nautical miles northwest of Trego at 30,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. United 99 Uniform Yankee is 7 nautical miles north of Fort Morgan at 16,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 17 left at Denver International. WestJet 1575 is 2 nautical miles southwest of Mertens at 26,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Swiss 5 Victor Yankee, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Roger, Swiss 5 Victor Yankee. United 99 Uniform Yankee, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Roger, United 99 Uniform Yankee. Denver Center, Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, with you at 36,000.
United 229 Heavy, request frequency change.
Edelweiss 856 Heavy, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 15,000. Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 15,000, Edelweiss 856 Heavy. WestJet 1575, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Denver International. Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, radar contact. United 229 Heavy, stay on my frequency. Roger, WestJet 1575. United 99 Uniform Yankee, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Thank you, good day, United 99 Uniform Yankee.
Denver Center, United 153 Uniform Alpha, with you at 34,000.
United 153 Uniform Alpha, radar contact. Edelweiss 856 Heavy, turn right heading 350. American 301 Papa Alpha is 2 nautical miles southeast of Denver International at 6,000 feet, requesting flight following to San Francisco. Turn right heading 350, Edelweiss 856 Heavy. 4 Lima Lima Uniform Charlie Alpha Sierra, request frequency change. American 301 Papa Alpha, proceed on course to San Francisco. Proceed on course. American 301 Papa Alpha. Airport in sight. American 301 Papa Alpha. 4 Lima Lima Uniform Charlie Alpha Sierra. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved for Lima Lima Uniform Charlie Alpha Sierra. Good day. American 301 Papa Alpha. Please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Denver Center, SkyWest 5772, with you at 20,000. SkyWest 5772, radar contact. Denver Center, United 773, with you at 6,900. United 773, radar contact. Edelweiss 856 Heavy, turn left heading 260. Turn left heading 260, Edelweiss 856 Heavy. Edelweiss 856 Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Edelweiss 856 Heavy. Denver Center, Lufthansa 447, with you at 7,300. Lufthansa 447, radar contact. November 612, say intentions.
Denver Center, United 142 Delta Heavy, with you at 37,000.
United 68, request frequency change. United 142 Delta Heavy, radar contact. United 68, frequency change approved, good day.
United 142 Delta Heavy is 11 nautical miles south of Hunt Field at 37,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International.
Frequency change approved United 68, good day.
Denver Center, United 2637, with you at 6,700.
United 142 Delta Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. United 2637, radar contact. United 738 is 1 nautical miles east of central Colorado at 20,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Denver International. Denver Center, SkyWest 6407, with you at 21,900.
Roger, United 142 Delta Heavy.
November 612, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
Victor Papa Alpha Charlie Romeo is 4 nautical miles northwest of Gypsum Creek at 7,500 feet, flying VFR. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, November 612.
United 738, expect vectors to Denver International. SkyWest 6407, radar contact. Victor Papa Alpha Charlie Romeo, roger, proceed on course. SkyWest 5772, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Delta 1906 Alpha is 3 nautical miles west of Denver International at 6,600 feet, requesting flight following to Aspen.
United 229 Heavy, request frequency change.
Delta 1906 Alpha, proceed on course to Aspen. Proceed on course, Delta 1906 Alpha. Denver Center, test flight 737, with you at 6,100. United 738, turn left heading 030, maintain flight level 200. Test flight 737, radar contact.
Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, United 229 Heavy.
WestJet 1575, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Saudia 103, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Air Canada 23 Quebec, requesting descent via Flatty 3 arrival. Air Canada 23 Quebec, proceed as requested. SkyWest 1989 is 4 nautical miles west of Denver International at 8,500 feet, requesting flight following to Aspen. Test flight 737, requesting climb to flight level 380. Test flight 737, climb and maintain flight level 380. United 142 Delta Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Denver Center, Frontier Flight 9204, with you at 37,000. Edelweiss 183 India November Heavy is 5 nautical miles north of Fort Morgan at 21,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Blue Streak 182 Heavy, requesting descent via Lander 3 arrival.
Edelweiss 183 India November Heavy, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course. Edelweiss 183 India November Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Frontier Flight 9204, radar contact. Blue Streak 182 Heavy, proceed as requested.
Descending via Lander 3 arrival, Blue Streak 182 Heavy. Denver Center, Blue Streak 182 Heavy, with you at 42,000, descending via Lander 3 arrival. Frontier Flight 9204 is 4 nautical miles northeast of Morning Shadows at 37,000 feet, requesting flight following to Denver International.
Swiss 5 Victor Yankee, requesting descent via IL-3 arrival. Frontier Flight 9204, proceed on course to Denver International. Blue Streak 182 Heavy, radar contact.
Proceed on course, Frontier Flight 9204.
Swiss 5 Victor Yankee, proceed as requested. Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3. United 3 is 7 nautical miles northwest of Vance Brand at 27,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International. Denver Center, United 2620, with you at 8,000. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Malaysian 369 Mike Hotel Heavy. Descending via IL-3 arrival, Swiss 5 Victor Yankee. United 3, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. United 2620, radar contact. Roger, United 3. United 3, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain flight level 180. United 2620, requesting climb to flight level 340. United 2620, climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 340, United 2620. Alaska 1 Super, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Thank you, good day.
Blue Streak 182 Heavy is 6 nautical miles southeast of Western Neb at 42,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International.
United 189 Heavy, request frequency change. United 3, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Alaska 1 Super. Blue Streak 182 Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. SkyWest 5772, requesting descent to 11,000. United 189 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved United 189 Heavy, good day. SkyWest 5772, descend and maintain 11,000. Descend and maintain 11,000, SkyWest 5772.
Roger, Blue Streak 182 Heavy.
United 3, turn left heading 350. Turn left heading 350, United 3.
Denver Center, United 804 Uniform Alpha, with you at 8,000.
United 804 Uniform Alpha, radar contact.
United 153 Uniform Alpha, requesting descent via Nixk 3 arrival.
United 153 Uniform Alpha, proceed as requested. Delta 1906 Alpha, request frequency change. Denver Center, test flight 737, with you at 19,900. Test flight 737, radar contact.
Descending via Nixk 3 arrival, United 153 Uniform Alpha.
Delta 1906 Alpha, contact Aspen approach on 123.8. Contacting Aspen approach on 123.8, Delta 1906 Alpha. United 3, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0.
Denver Center, United 2637, with you at 21,200.
Air Canada 23 Quebec, request frequency change.
Denver Center, United 804 Uniform Alpha, with you at 13,000.
Air Canada 23 Quebec, stay on my frequency. United 2637, radar contact. United 804 Uniform Alpha, radar contact. Delta 2292 is 13 nautical miles north of MC Millen Ranch at 36,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International. Swiss 5 Victor Yankee, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. Denver Center, United 2134, with you at 6,500. Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. Delta 2292, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. United 2134, radar contact. Roger, Delta 2292. Denver Center, United 1339, with you at 6,500. United 1339, radar contact. Denver Center, Emirates 277 Victor Alpha, with you at 28,400. Denver Center, Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy, with you at 34,200. Air Canada 23 Quebec, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Roger, Air Canada 23 Quebec. Emirates 277 Victor Alpha, radar contact. Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy, radar contact. United 7414. Contact Denver approach on 119.3.
Delta 513 Heavy is 6 nautical miles south of Cheyenne RGNL at 12,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 17 left at Denver International.
Delta 513 Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Roger, Delta 513 Heavy.
November 70 Mike Quebec is 24 nautical miles southwest of Lakindle Airstrip at 32,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. United 1339 is 2 nautical miles north of Hoy Airstrip at 10,700 feet, requesting flight following to Luis Munoz. Denver Center, Alaska 409, with you at 30,000. United 1339, flight following request not required after check-in. November 70 Mike Quebec, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Alaska 409, radar contact. Denver Center, Lufthansa 446 Heavy, with you at 40,000. Lufthansa 446 Heavy, radar contact. Lufthansa 446 Heavy, requesting descent via IL-3 arrival. Lufthansa 446 Heavy, proceed as requested. Denver Center, Zippy 969, with you at 5,300. Descending via IL-3 arrival, Lufthansa 446 Heavy. Zippy 969, radar contact. Denver Center, Delta 2986, with you at 29,400. Delta 2986, radar contact. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, United 7414. Air Canada 23 Quebec. Contact Denver approach on 119.3. Zippy 969 is 3 nautical miles southwest of Crop Air at 6,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Air Canada 23 Quebec. Zippy 969, continue as filed. Expect the GPS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Contacting Denver Center on 127.0, Emirates 128 Heavy. Denver Center, Emirates 128 Heavy, with you at 7,100. Roger, Zippy 969. Emirates 128 Heavy, radar contact. Denver Center, November 45 Victor Alpha, with you at 7,600. November 45 Victor Alpha, radar contact. Denver Center, Edelweiss 16, with you at 40,000. Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy, descend via AALLE3 arrival. Edelweiss 16, radar contact. Descending via IL-3 arrival, Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy, Zippy 969. Contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Zippy 969.
Denver Center, United 142 Delta Heavy, with you at 29,900.
Delta 513 Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
Denver Center, Charlie India Alpha Delta Whiskey, with you at 6,600. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Delta 513 Heavy.
SkyWest 5772, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, SkyWest 5772. Charlie India Alpha Delta Whiskey, radar contact.
Air India 324, requesting climb to flight level 340.
United 142 Delta Heavy, radar contact. Air India 324, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Air India 324.
Denver Center, Swiss 498 Heavy, with you at 8,700.
Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Roger, Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy, Swiss 498 Heavy, radar contact. Roger, November 70 Mike Quebec. Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3. EVA 6073 is 17 nautical miles west of Chrisman Field at 25,200 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Denver International. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Edelweiss 13 Sierra Charlie Heavy. EVA 6073, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Denver International. Roger, EVA 6073. EVA 6073, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Delta Alpha November Romeo Bravo Heavy is 4 nautical miles east of Denver International at 6,400 feet, requesting radar vectors to Fluofen Frankfurt.
Delta Alpha November Romeo Bravo Heavy, unable at this time. Proceed on course to Fluofen Frankfurt.
Denver Center, SkyWest 4675, with you at 15,400.
Roger, Delta Alpha November Romeo Bravo Heavy.
SkyWest 4675, radar contact.
Charlie India Alpha Delta Whiskey, requesting climb to flight level 360.
Charlie India Alpha Delta Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Charlie India Alpha Delta Whiskey.
Denver Center, Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, with you at 36,000. Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, radar contact. November 45 Victor Alpha, requesting climb to flight level 400. EVA 6073, descend and maintain flight level 180. Descend and maintain flight level 180, EVA 6073. November 45 Victor Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 400. Climb and maintain flight level 400, November 45 Victor Alpha.
American 777 Heavy is 6 nautical miles east of Simons at 9,300 feet, requesting radar vectors to Denver International.
Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha is 35 nautical miles southeast of Porch Ranch at 36,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Denver International. Zippy 969 is 6 nautical miles south of Jackrabbit Strip at 10,600 feet, requesting flight following to Aspen. American 777 Heavy, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Denver Center, United 252 Heavy, with you at 8,800.
Swiss 498 Heavy, request frequency change.
November 45 Victor Alpha, flight following request not required to check in.
American 777 Heavy is 1 nautical miles west of Cochrane landing at 11,100 feet, requesting flight following to Denver International.
Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, expect vectors to Denver International. Edelweiss 16, requesting descent via Al-3 arrival. Zippy 969, flight following request not required to check in. Roger, Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha. Emirates 277 Victor Alpha, request frequency change. American 777 Heavy, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Denver Center, Iran Air 742, with you at 6,800. Edelweiss 16, proceed as requested.
American 777 Heavy, requesting to divert to Denver International.
Emirates 277 Victor Alpha, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Denver Center, Delta 922, with you at 6,700. American 777 Heavy, unable to divert to Denver International. Please request a suitable airport.
Roger, American 777 Heavy.
Denver Center, United 287 Uniform Alpha Heavy, with you at 37,000. United 287 Uniform Alpha Heavy, radar contact. United 287 Uniform Alpha Heavy is 13 nautical miles west of Needles Outpost at 37,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Denver International. Denver Center, United 2381, with you at 7,400. United 287 Uniform Alpha Heavy, unable at this time. Proceed on course to Denver International. Roger, United 287 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, continue as filed. Continue as filed. Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha. United 2381, radar contact. United 2381, requesting climb to flight level 350. United 2381, climb and maintain flight level 350. Climb and maintain flight level 350, United 2381. November 45 Victor Alpha, requesting climb to flight level 410. November 45 Victor Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Denver Center, Emirates 2395 Heavy, with you at 6,800.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, November 45 Victor Alpha. Alpha 6 Romeo Sierra Tango, frequency change approved, good day. Emirates 2395 Heavy, radar contact. Delta 3074 is 3 nautical miles north of Simons at 9,200 feet, requesting flight following to Aspen. United 010 Sierra Quebec, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. United 093 Sierra Quebec, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. United 315 Sierra Quebec, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. November 222 Echo X-ray is 10 nautical miles southeast of Canab Mooney at 36,500 feet, requesting flight following to Denver International. United 798 Sierra Quebec, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. Denver Center, Delta Lima Echo Whiskey India, with you at 6,400. Denver Center, Speedbird 689 Heavy, with you at 37,800. Turkish 63 Echo Tango Heavy is 30 nautical miles east of Gordon Mooney at 36,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Denver International. Proceed on course. Delta 3074. Delta Lima Echo Whiskey India, radar contact. November 222 Echo X-ray, proceed on course to Denver International. Proceed on course. November 222 Echo X-ray. Roger, Turkish 63 Echo Tango Heavy. Denver Center, Oscar Romeo Lima Victor, with you at 6,500. Oscar Romeo Lima Victor, radar contact. Denver Center, American 452 India Golf, with you at 6,600. United 2381, requesting climb to flight level 380. American 452 India Golf, radar contact. United 2381, climb and maintain flight level 380. Climb and maintain flight level 380, United 2381. Denver Center, United 010 Sierra Quebec Heavy, with you at 34,000. Denver Center, November 367 Hotel Papa, with you at 37,000. United 010 Sierra Quebec Heavy, radar contact. November 367 Hotel Papa, radar contact. United 010 Sierra Quebec Heavy, requesting descent via IL-3 arrival. United 010 Sierra Quebec Heavy, proceed as requested. Descending via IL-3 arrival, United 010 Sierra Quebec Heavy. Denver Center, Tango Charlie Mike Tango, with you at 30,000. Tango Charlie Mike Tango, radar contact. November 367 Hotel Papa is 1 nautical miles west of Searle Field at 367 Hotel Papa. Continue as filed. Expect the Isles approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Roger, November 367
via crash for arrival. SkyWest 4675.
Lufthansa 446 Heavy. Continue as filed. Expect the Isles approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Denver Center, United 464, with you at 36,000.
Denver Center, United 798 Sierra Quebec, with you at 34,000.
Lufthansa 446 Heavy, do not exceed 260 knots. United 464, radar contact. Do not exceed 260 knots. Lufthansa 446 Heavy. United 798 Sierra Quebec, radar contact. Lufthansa 446 Heavy, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Lufthansa 446 Heavy. Denver Center, Delta 0003 Heavy, with you at 43,000. Delta 0003 Heavy, radar contact. United 5683, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Denver Center on 127.0. Denver Center, United 2209, with you at 15,600.
United 2234 is 4 nautical miles south of Denver International at 12,100 feet, requesting flight following to Miami International.
United 2209, radar contact. United 2209 is 8 nautical miles northwest of Buckley ASB at 16,200 feet, requesting flight following to San Francisco. Delta 0003 Heavy is 20 nautical miles northeast of Hite Airport at 43,000 feet, requesting Earls approach runway 17 right at Denver International. United 2234, proceed on course to Miami International. United 2209, flight following request not required after check-in.
Proceed on course, United 2234.
Delta 0003 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the Earls approach runway 17 right at Denver International. Delta 2986 is 3 nautical miles northwest of Limon Municipal at 22,000 feet, requesting flight following to Denver International. Roger, Delta 0003 Heavy. Test flight 737, frequency change approved, good day. November 764 Romeo India, frequency change approved, good day. Denver Center, November 956 Delta November Heavy, with you at 10,200. Denver Center, United 5683, with you at 34,000. Delta 2986, flight following request not required after check-in. United 5683, radar contact. Denver Center, Papa Romeo Juliet Golf Bravo Heavy, with you at 6,300. Denver Center, November 956 Delta November Heavy, with you at 10,200. Papa Romeo Juliet Golf Bravo Heavy, radar contact. November 956 Delta November Heavy, radar contact.
Air India 324, request frequency change.
United 804 Uniform Alpha, request frequency change.
Air India 324, frequency change approved, good day. United 804 Uniform Alpha, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Air India 324, good day.
Frequency change approved United 804 Uniform Alpha, good day. Denver Center, Southwest 1935, with you at 6,200.
Southwest 1935, radar contact. Zulu Alpha Alpha Lima Bravo is 9 nautical miles west of central Nebraska at 7,500 feet, requesting flight following to Denver International. United 2381, requesting descent to flight level 330.
Southwest 1935, requesting climb to flight level 380.
Zulu Alpha Alpha Lima Bravo, proceed on course to Denver International. Proceed on course, Zulu Alpha Alpha Lima Bravo. Southwest 1935, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, Southwest 1935.
United 2381, descend and maintain flight level 330. Descend and maintain flight level 330, United 2381.
SkyWest 4675 is 4 nautical miles southwest of Comanche Springs at 16,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
SkyWest 4675, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 17 right at Denver International.
Roger, SkyWest 4675.
November 956 Delta November Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 230. SkyWest 4675, do not exceed 260 knots. November 956 Delta November Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 230. Frequency change approved test flight 737, good day.
Do not exceed 260 knots. SkyWest 4675.
SkyWest 4675, contact Denver approach on 119.3.
United 798 Sierra Quebec, requesting descent via L3 arrival.
Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, SkyWest 4675.
United 798 Sierra Quebec, proceed as requested.
Descending via L3 arrival, United 798 Sierra Quebec.
Delta 3074, contact Denver approach on 119.3. Delta 3074, disregard last message. Delta 3074, contact Aspen approach on 123.8. Climb and maintain flight level 230, November 956 Delta November Heavy. Denver Center, Costera 2603, with you at 6,500. Costera 2603, radar contact. Denver Center, November 956 Delta November Heavy, with you at 13,000.
Denver Center, Envoy 4404, with you at 31,000.
Delta 2986, do not exceed 260 knots.
Denver Center, private wings 24, with you at 6,400.
Request frequency change. Private wings 24, radar contact. Envoy 4404, radar contact. November 956 Delta November Heavy, radar contact. Frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, good day. Denver Center, Singapore 380, with you at 6,500. Do not exceed 260 knots. Delta 2986. Delta 2986. Contact Denver approach on 119.3. Singapore 380, radar contact. Contacting Denver approach on 119.3, Delta 2986. Denver Center, with you at 35,500. United 5683, descend via LONGZ to arrival. Descending via Longs to arrival, United 5683.
Denver Center, Volunteer 6070, with you at 17,200.
Radar contact. Volunteer 6070, radar contact. Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, request frequency change. Denver Center, United 142 Uniform Alpha Heavy, with you at 36,000. Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, frequency change approved, good day. United 142 Uniform Alpha Heavy, radar contact. Frequency change approved Edelweiss 777 Alpha Alpha, good day. Denver Center, United 093 Sierra Quebec, with you at 24,000. Denver Center, Seabird 689 Heavy, with you at 26,000. Denver Center, Delta 2998, with you at 6,500. Denver Center, Delta 0003 Heavy, with you at 43,000.